I got a lot more games than that. In that video, you only see Batman Arkham Asylum. I have 13 games now. Batman. Actually, I won't talk about this. Is an iPhone, iPod review, not a PS3. So just put this. I might want to do a review on this. Now that's all I'm talking about. But Sony stuff, PS3 stuff. Another thing I forgot to mention is the case that comes with standard iPod Touch case. I don't want to open it. Something is sealed. Well, let's find out why it's sealed. Let's see. Bear with me. Oh, it's not sealed. It's a sleeve. So obviously, here it is. Oh, whoops. Open up and you have your stuff in there. I don't want to. It's not an unboxing video. I should have done an unboxing video. This is not my iPod Touch, by the way. It's my sister's. But whatever. Okay. Okay, let's look at the screen on both the iPod and the phone. Oh, gee. This one, they turn off quickly. Well, as you can tell, for the short amount of time it's on, you can clearly see the time on here. You can see the time on here, but not as clear. And the time is wrong too. I don't know why. It's 9:20, not 5. It's 9:23, not 5:04. Anyways. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. So, as you can see, the screen is a lot clearer than this. You can make out the flower. Can't really see the globe on that, the earth. Come on. Why are you guys turning off on me? Alright, so now let's look at the home screen. You can see the apps clearly. You can see that's a notepad app, camera app, FaceTime app. You can see that's music, mail, Safari video, utilities type thing. So you can clearly see the apps on this, even if I'm really far from the iPod. The table's down here, the camera's up here. It's still really clear. Obviously, when I go in, you can see it a lot clearer. You can see this even if I'm zoomed in. You can kind of tell. Like, you can try to tell that's the microphone, camera, I guess you can tell that's photos. But not really, you can't even see the letters. Well, this is in my eyes. I don't know how great your eyes is. But you can't even tell the letters on here. Here, you can kind of tell what they're saying. And this is not even that bright. This is pretty bright. This is like dim, kind of. And you can still see it pretty clearly, which is pretty cool. Let's do a couple of speed tests. I won't do a Safari speed test because it's connected to the same Wi-Fi. So that's not really a fair measurement because both have the same speed in terms of internet. But we can always look at stuff like camera. I guess they both have cameras now, which is another thing we have to fix. Interesting that the iPod Nano had cameras before the iPod Touch. Oh, that's fun. That's a little side note. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Sorry. This is the first time I did this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. You can't really see if I move it. Obviously, you can see it because there's no front-facing camera. But you can see the shutter thing. This one opened up before this one. So as you can see, this one's a lot quicker. Let's go to the home screen. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3. That one beat about a mile. Yeah, so that was the speed test. Obviously with the A4 processor chip on this one. This will be a lot quicker than the OG. I'm gonna, damn it, what? Alright, I'm still getting used to this. Alright, okay. Now, saying that this one has versus this, I have not updated this, so there's no, I think there's a folder thing. Alright, so I've not updated the iPhone 4, the iPhone OG, my bad. So I can't really I think the old iPhone, Apple gave it folder options. I'm not sure about that. But something that this Apple did not give it was, even in the update, is multitasking, which this one, has. So this is a new feature presented in the 3GS and the iPhone 3G, that multitasking is available. And the way that Apple made it is that so the iPhones and the iPads and the iPods can save battery. So it's a different kind of multitasking, but multitasking nonetheless. Alright, so nothing much I can show you here. Everything else is similar to the other iPhones. Obviously the iPhone 4 and the iPod Touch 4G is a lot similar to to each other. If you compare something that's made in 2007, the first one was good at its time, not good as much as anymore, so pretty good, but the technology nowadays easily can beat this thing. Few things that I am expecting in the next generation of the iPhone and the iPods and iPads, for that matter, is I think they're going to have a dual-core processor chip, better camera, obviously, better processor as a dual-core, but the model is going to be like an A5 or whatever, I don't know. OLED, reason I say that because the new PSP2 or the NGP, whatever you say, has OLED in it, or is going to be OLED when it comes out this holiday season. And so if Apple were to compete with that mobile device, it also would have to have an OLED screen, because at this rate the NGP is a beast. I mean, they say it's as powerful as a PS3, which is crazy because PS3 is big, which also leads to skepticism, because how can you fit an entire PS3 that's from here to here, some of them are a lot bigger, into something thin as a PSP. And I'm suspecting that the PSP2 or the NGP is going to be a lot thinner than the 3000, or obviously it's not thinner. 3000 will be all thinner than the 2000 and 1000s. So that's a little skepticism. But if they're able to pull it off, then it'll be a mobile beast to the 3DS, to even phones out there, because of the 3G capabilities of an NGP. So if Apple were to compete with the NGP, it would obviously, I think, would need to have an OLED screen. The Retina screen is pretty good, but I don't know if you can combine a Retina with OLED, or they can have to make the Retina better than an OLED screen, and that will be it, and that'll make it a lot faster, which I don't know how you're supposed to make this fast as a PS3, and powerful, graphics wise also. But right now, as of right now, the iPods and iPads and iPhones are being the gaming world. It's no longer competitive to the 3DS or the DS or the PSPs, Nintendo versus Sony. This thing stepped up and it all took everything by storm. Don't know what that sound means. Don't know. Anyways, sorry about that. That's my review of the iPad 4G. It's not to start the show, so I have to take it out. Sorry. Anyway, that's the review of my of the iPhone 4G. Future reviews. Future reviews is going to be the 3DS, the PSP2 NGP, and the iPhone for Verizon because I'm going to get it. I have 10 seconds left to record.